we will be talking about groundwater today. So what do you mean by groundwater? Groundwater, actually, when rainfall occurs, it is a source of water. Okay, groundwater is also a source of water. When rainfall or precipitation occurs, what happens? Some amount of water is absorbed by the earth, or we can say soil, and that water, okay, goes deep into the soil, and between the soil and the rocks, the water get stored. And how does that water get stored? As we know that rock is a solid particles and water can't go deep inside the rock, and soil, as we know, they are very much small particles or small holes or cracks in the soil. So through different cracks the water is stored below this soil, and this water is called ground water. Okay, this water is called groundwater, and this can be proved by various things. As for example, when there is a, what you can say, when you have to insert a hand pump, okay, at your home, so the pipe is dug deep inside the soil, okay, and after pumping, what comes at the surface? The water comes at the surface. So by this we can say that there is a water inside the ground, and that water is a major source after rainfall. Okay, it is used for various other purposes. So let's talk about groundwater. So first of all, we will talk about water table. So what do you mean by water table? So water table is the upper level with all the pores. That means let's make this in a clear way. This was only for experiment, sorry, to make you understand. Okay, so I'll make a simple, okay, this is a ground, okay, and this is, say, this is a ground, okay, and we have a water body here. Okay, let me make water here. Okay, this is water, and this is surface water, okay, not underground water. This is surface water, and as we know that we have different landforms. It's not plain everywhere. Okay, at some places it is higher, at some places it is lower. Okay, so what happens when rainfall occurs or any other thing? Say this is there are many trees, okay, and we have clouds here. Okay, rainfall is occurring through the clouds. This is clouds. So what happens when rainfall occurs? Okay, the rainwater gets deep into the soil. Say this part is soil, and here we have rocks or rock bed. Okay, here we have rock bed. Here we have rock bed. Then through different pores, what happens? Different small pores, the water get deep inside the soil. That means here, and here a water is stored. Here the water is stored. This is all water. Water is stored. So this upper layer, this one, okay, which I am making darker, the upper layer of the water, sorry, the upper layer of the water, groundwater, underground water is called, this is called water table. Water table. Okay, so this is called water table. This is soil. This is soil, and here we have rocks, and this is the underground water, stored underground water. Okay, and the upper level of the underground water is known as water table. Okay, so water table, it's not that water table, if you can see here also in this figure only, simply it can differ. It can differ according to the, just say that this is so the length of this area and the length of this area is same. No, okay, it's not same. That means water table can be vary according to the landscapes. Okay, so it can change. So we can say that, so water table may vary from less than a meter to more. Okay, that means it can be 10 meter also, or it can be 1 meter also. Okay, so it can vary, and it varies with the climatic condition also. Climatic condition also. Climatic condition means the rainfall. Okay, it can increase or decrease according to the rainfall. As for example, the water table is here, okay, and a borewell is digged, hand pump. A hand pump is digged here. Okay, so when water is extracted from the ground, this water level can go down. Okay, this water level can go down. It is a water level. We have another marker, but this water level can go down. So how does this go down? Because of the use of water. Okay, and if there is a pipe inserted at this place, so what will happen? This hand pump will be dry for a short period of time. That means you can say during the summers, or you can say during the beginning of the summers. Okay, after the winters, it can dry up. Okay, so we can say that it varies from place to place, and the level of water depends on rainfall also. That means rainfall and its uses. What uses? Not rainfall and its uses, rainfall and use of underground water. Use of groundwater, you can write groundwater. Okay, so it varies, it changes. It's not that at each and every places we have the same level of water table. Okay, so now let's talk about what are the factors that affect water table. So what are the factors that affect the water table? As we were talking about water table, we saw that the average rainfall in that area. Number one, rainfall in that particular area. As for example, if a certain place has more rainfall, okay, if the precipitation is more, then the water table will be higher. Say it is here. Okay, and this is ground. this is soil, this is water table. It's not fixed. Water table is not fixed for everything. Okay, it's as for example, it's not fixed for the whole year or the whole period or whole the time. Okay, it can differ according to the rainfall. Okay, so water level or water table may go up when the rainfall is much more higher, and it can go down. That means more rainfall and less rainfall, you can see. Less rainfall. Okay, so number one factor is rainfall in the particular area. The water level may affect according to the rainfall. Second one, use of groundwater. As I told that if there is a second one is use of ground water. So what do you mean by use of groundwater? Use of groundwater means the excessive use of groundwater, like tube wells, hand pumps. Okay, so if this is the water level and if there is excess use of hand pumps here, what will happen? The water level may decrease somehow. Okay, so there are two factors by which water table is affected. Number one is rainfall in that particular area, and the another one is use of groundwater by tube wells, hand pumps, bore wells, etc. Now, same, these are the factors also, and these are the causes of lowering of water table. Okay, same factors we can see. That means poor rainfall. It depends on rainfall. If there is good rainfall, the water level will be okay. But if there is a poor rainfall, the water level will lower. Then excessive use. Here we can write poor rainfall, and number two, excessive use of groundwater. Excessive use of groundwater means for agriculture use. Okay, by not using the canals, by not using the surface water, but by using the groundwater, as we can see. And we have observed that at various places, when this excess use of groundwater is done, the household which have a hand pump, they are dried up, so for a certain period of time. So it is the negative impact of water table. Okay.